So in bishops and rooks, we learn how to look one move ahead and see if we're attacking a piece or if someone's attacking us, and we're avoiding and creating these captures. In Knight Battleship, we're going to learn how this new piece, the knight, moves. It's a little tricky. And we're going to look multiple moves ahead. So start learning to plan paths. Our piece is going to go here, 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 here. Knight Battleship has a setup component, so each player is going to take a knight and 3 pawns in their hand, and then we're going to alternate turns placing those on the board. So black gets to place their knight first, then white gets to place their knight, and that knight can go anywhere except for a spot that's being attacked. So you can't place it where the 2 knights are attacking each other. So we're going to pretend we'll just put them in the center, and then black gets to put up one of their 3 pawns, white gets to put a pawn, black goes, white goes, and then black goes one more, white goes one more. So these pawns aren't going to move, they're just kind of flags, and now that the setup is complete, we just take turns moving our knights to see who can capture all the pawns first. So white gets to move first, and remember, you don't want to go where the other knight is attacking, otherwise you lose. If you lose your knight, it's over. So the way the knight moves, if you're not familiar with it, is it goes in an L. Or you can think of it as a bishop and a rook combined. So for example, I'm going to make a rook move outward and a bishop move outward. So that makes our L. 2 up, 1 over. Same thing sideways or backward. So there's going to be 8 spots this knight could move, except this pawn's in the way, so we can't go there. So there's 7 options here, and you can jump right over this knight. So, you're going 1 over, 2 up, but that doesn't matter. You can jump right over your opponent's piece, or your own pieces for that matter. So, quick example game here. Where does black want to go? Well, this pawn's pretty close, so is this pawn. Let me maybe avoid moving in the same direction as that other knight. So I'll go over here. Well, actually, that takes longer. I'm going to go here. White can capture this pawn. Black can capture that pawn. Now white maybe wants to get to this pawn over here, but it's kind of tricky because if we go directly, then black might get us. But we can get to the same square that we want by going this way. How about that? Black maybe wants to go for this pawn. Bam. Careful, don't go there, because this knight will get us. So let's go here. Will that accomplish our goal? So now you want a path plan, right? So how can I get to this pawn the most efficiently with this knight? How many moves does that take? Maybe you can pause the video and try to figure it out. I can't find a way to do this in less than 4 moves. So maybe something like 1, 2, 3, 4 is one way. Or another way would be here, 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 here. So that's 4. And then it's white's turn to move, right? So let's make our first move. And then how many times does it take for black to get to that pawn in the corner here? Well, so we're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's one way to do it. Is there a faster way? Not really, huh? We could go here, 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 but that's still 4. So I guess I'll try one of these ways. And then, oh boy, this is a close race. A close race, and white wins. Cool. So once you get bored, maybe try this a few times. Younger students, kids, can spend weeks playing bishops and rooks in Knight Battleship. So as adults, maybe a couple sessions is sufficient, and then you can move on to the next minigame, Pawn Wars.